Hi, Kings and Queens. Saundra Fenwick, your mortgage consultant. Wanted to come on and give you a quick state of the market update. Now, today is September the 1st, 2022, and this is the last month of this quarter, right? And next month, the new fiscal year starts for the government, and a lot of things are happening in the headlines. People are afraid. The real estate market saying, oh, it's coming to a halt, it's slowing down. Property values may go down next year. So I thought about this video because I spoke to a young lady yesterday and we stayed on the phone for a good 30-45 minutes. And she just told me all of her fears. Oh, I'm tired of paying this rent. I pay $3,000 something a month and I'm just throwing away money on rent, but I want to buy, but I don't know if it's a good time. They're saying I should wait till next year, but that's a whole nother year of me paying $3,000 something a month for somebody else. And I said, we talked about these things. The real estate market is based upon the stock market, the indexes, the S&P 500, all of the interest rates and all of that thing, all of those predictions are going by history and what they think it's going to be, what the economy looks like, et cetera, et cetera. So let me give you a quick sports analogy on this. So you're watching the Washington Commanders and they have a game next week, a big game, and they say it's likely that the Commanders are going to win next week because they got these players, their stats are better than the other team, et cetera, et cetera. So you're going into this like, oh yeah, we're going to win. But we don't know who's going to win this game until we actually see the actual game, right? Until they actually play. So that's kind of how the real estate market works. Who could have predicted the rates falling so far last year? When the pandemic first hit, we was just afraid. Like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen, right? So now we were in that same spot. The government, the big banks like Bank of America trying to come in and offer money to minorities to give us a leg up on buying. We've always had down payment assistance programs and 100% financing for anybody who applies. But you can't allow the market to deter you from buying, because the 100% sure that you are paying somebody else's mortgage when you are renting. You're paying that person that you're paying that money to, they're getting the tax benefits. They're getting a return on their investment. They're getting all of that. So if you decide to buy right now, that $3,000 a month you were paying in rent, you're putting that into your own pocket. You're putting that into your own investment. If the property values go down next year, guess what? What goes up must come down, and vice versa. So the property values are going to continue to rise. But what you do know, you're paying into yourself.